Welcome to the Ed Outreach Day volunteer training presentation online. Part B will provide an overview of the actual Ed Outreach Day itself. Ed Outreach Day in Pittsburgh is Thursday, May 14th. In addition to the more than 1,700 international finalists, Ed Outreach Day will also attract more than 3,000 middle and high school students from the surrounding area. In addition to visiting the young scientists in the finalist halls, students visit corporations, universities, and other groups in the expo hall. Most of these students will also visit Level 3 of the Convention Center to take part in the When Invasives Attack hands-on program. Here are some details that should be useful to you. Ed Outreach Day in Pittsburgh is Thursday, May 14th. There will be a volunteer training session the evening before, on Wednesday, May 13th at 7 p.m. The training session will be on-site at the Convention Center. You should hear more about this by email. In addition, there will be a short training session at 7 a.m. on Program Day for anyone not able to attend the evening training. Breakfast will be available for volunteers after the training session. Our program day starts at 9 a.m. Each program session is scheduled to last from 45 to 60 minutes, ideally with some time left at the end to reset the room for the next group. You'll be scheduled for a well-deserved lunch break, and if at any point you need to duck out, let your fellow volunteers know so that they can cover for you. The program day is expected to conclude at about 3 o'clock p.m. On program day, you'll learn the layout of the room well enough, but here's a preview of what you can expect. Each room has a projector and a screen setup, a table for extra materials and refills, and 3 stations, each with 2 complete setups for a total of 6 tables. In different sections of this online training, you'll learn how each of the stations is set up and presented. One station explores microscopic plankton, another tests for different chemical parameters in some water samples, and a third station looks at biodiversity and population sampling. Here's how the room setup looks. Against the far wall, you can see the tables set with microscopes. In the middle are 2 tables set with water chemistry materials, and closest to the camera are 2 tables with materials used for the biodiversity activity. You'll learn more about each activity in other portions of this presentation and at the on-site trainings held the evening prior to and the morning of Ed Outreach Day. Here is the basic timeline lesson plan format for each session of When Invasives Attack. You can assume that each session will take a bit less than an hour, in order to allow for some time between sessions to reset. Your room leader will provide a short group introduction to set the tone and the topic for students. The video presentation is just over 5 minutes long. After it concludes, your room leader may choose to conduct a short question and answer session to have the students define the problem in their own words prior to moving into the stations. The group leader will also give a quick description of each station and define the rotation scheme. Once students start the activities, you'll have no more than 10 or 11 minutes before the room leader will call for a rotation. It's a fast turnaround. After 2 more rotations, your room leader will call for a regroup, and students will be asked to relate their findings and to start suggesting solutions to problems posed. Again, more information about the actual curriculum will follow in a later portion of this online training and during the on-site training sessions the evening prior to and the morning of Ed Outreach Day. For review, your training opportunities include this online training presentation, a full training session at 7 p.m. on May 13th, the evening prior to Ed Outreach Day, and a short session at 7 a.m. sharp on Program Day, May 14th. The program will be held on Level 3 of the Convention Center. As always, if you have any questions, please contact Barbara Leese at barbara.leese@aiu3.net.